my loves. I am the Blue Rose Oracle, your spiritual homegirl. Around here we pull cards, drop truth, and unlock codes that they don't teach in Sunday school. My cards don't lie, and neither do I. Let's get into it. Thank you guys for joining me back. I am back. I wasn't feeling well. My whole entire house wasn't feeling well, so it was a bit overwhelming. I know you could probably still hear it in my voice a little bit, but your girl was down for a minute, and I just took that as a time to rest and to reset my space, clear my energy, clear the cards, and just did a whole reset, did some remodeling and rearranging. So it was a complete overhaul, okay? But when I was down and I was cleaning out my office, these 3 cards, I found them on a shelf, and these are from my Romance Angels deck, and I had got the cards from down there a minute ago because I even used them maybe once in a video. I did not know that these cards were missing. So when I went down to my office and I was cleaning it up, these 3 cards were on my shelf. They had fell down all the way in the bottom, and I was like, wow, okay, so I most definitely am going to have to make this my first reading when I get back. So I have been holding these 3 cards for at least a week. Excuse me. So yes, and so we have passion, retreat, and wedding. Okay, the passion says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then on the retreat, we have it's time to disconnect from the world. And wedding says this situation involves marriage. So I am getting that you and your masculine or your feminine is like, you guys are overdue for a retreat, and you could have went on a retreat. I kind of just had one. It was involuntary, but that's how the energy aligns, so with this retreat, it's like it's time to disconnect from the world, and it seems as though this is giving like honeymoon energy, because look at this passion card. It's like, I don't know, but the way it's in my hands is like it's going to lead up to a wedding. Maybe you and your masculine or your feminine are going to have a very passionate night and on a retreat or a vacation or something like that, and then they might pop the question, because it's like, look at her face, look at how she is looking at them. It's like this masculine means business, and this feminine is like, wow, like I can't believe this finally happened, so just looking at the way she's looking on his car, it's kind of like it's giving admiration. And it's like, look at his face. His face is so stoic. You feel like he just did the dang on thing. And it's like she's looking at admiration, but also in wonder. Or also it's like she wondering, like, is this too good to be true, So I wanted to pull on this energy because I just thought that was so funny and so cute that while I was rearranging my office and things like this, and I had just went on, because I think I've been gone for like 2 weeks. It's approaching 2 weeks. So I think it's been like 13 days, 12 or 13 days. So yeah, it was almost 2 weeks. And I was just like, wow, I did just have a mini retreat. But it was not voluntary, y'all. And I just saw 444, okay? I also forgot to look, Hermit. Wow. So you might have a well-needed hermit mode coming up. Hopefully it's not forced like mine was, because I was not feeling good, and neither was my house. So hopefully it's not that type of retreat. We have the Lovers card, and that is coming out for passion. There is a lot of attraction in this relationship, and it's like there is a choice that is going to be made, because the Lovers is also the choice card. It says commit or not, and that's kind of giving me the energy on her face. You know, maybe someone is wanting to propose, and you're wondering, like, should you do it? You know, should you give in to this passion? Should you make this choice, you know, to be passionate? This might be a large wedding. It might be it might be a public wedding, but this is saying, like, this is a progression in battle, and also achievement, praise, rewards, gifts, good news. So with the battle, it puts me in the mind of spiritual warfare. It's like this passion is a much needed retreat from all the spiritual warfare that you and your person have been going through. You know, maybe this person wants to take you somewhere out in the public. Maybe they want to propose to you in public, and you guys might have a very passionate night. Okay, I apologize. I have my camera like way too close to my face, and I usually whip my thumb a little bit so I can get a grip on a card. So I put my hand up and knock the camera. So I have to remember that this is all in my face. Oh, you're going on a retreat with a King of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles that wants to take you on a retreat. I believe that King of Pentacles is I know it's Earth. I think it's Capricorn, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. It's just so I can be sure, but I know it is Earth for sure. Okay, so you have a King of Pentacles that wants to take you on a retreat. This kind of hit my arm. See the Page of Wands? This person wants to travel with you, and I just saw 808 on a timer, and it puts me in the mind of the song by Black. I know it's so old, but I always think of that song when I see 808, because I used to love that song when I was a teenager. So it's like boom like an 808, circles like a figure eight, feels good from head to toe. Now hold on to me, baby, here we go. We'll be going boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. I'll be going ooh, baby, ooh. Hey, with the King of Wands and a Knight of Cups, okay? It sounds like y'all going to the boom boom room, okay? Y'all going to the boom boom room. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, yes, with the wedding, this masculine or this feminine wants to partner up with you, okay? They want to give you some well-needed or well-gained recognition, especially, like I said, because of the spiritual warfare that you guys have been going through during this battle, during this this union. It took a lot out of you, even with dealing with one another, you know. But it's like with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, it's the wheel is turning, the cycles are turning, you know what I'm saying? So it's like where there was a lot of things that you guys were fighting in the past, a lot of outside forces, from their family, possibly your family, exes, baby mamas, ex-wives, ex-husbands, the whole shebang. Whatever it was that you guys were going through or warring with for this union to finally come to this point. It's like the wheels are turning, the tides are turning. I just heard it's a new day. Fresh anointing, hey, flowing my way. It's a new season. It's a new day. Fresh anointing flowing my way. All right. I have this Angelarium deck. I wanted to see what's going on with this. I really like these cards. It didn't even come with a book. But I feel like that's perfect for me because I'm an intuitive reader anyway, but it would have been nice if it would have had a book. But I think this deck was meant for interpretation. Okay, we have a bunch that fell out. Okay, so for this passion and the lovers, we have Keter. Okay, it says the crown, spirituality. Oh, this reminds me of a poem that I wrote. Yes. It's called Crown Me. And it's talking about a sacred energy exchange, that is ethereal. Okay, so this is, Spirit knew what they was doing when they showed me this card, because it's like that's what that poem was about. And I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. While I'm saying this, it's like, this is divine passion. Okay, but it's also your choice. It is your choice to be with this particular person, this masculine or this feminine. We have the angel of snow. It's because it's giving like your heart could have turned cold, or it seems as though you were left out in the cold, or this situation was left out in the cold. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm feeling that, like I said, with the tides turning, with it being a new season, a new day. Okay, this is snow. It's fresh anointings coming your way, because the snow, the winter, it is a time of rest and rejuvenation. It is a time when the ground is blanketed with snow and the earth gets to rest. So by the time the spring comes and all the snow is melted, the earth has had a time to rejuvenate, get replenished, get rehydrated, especially as the snow melts. And then that brings forth spring, and then the flowers begin to bloom and the trees begin to sprout green leaves again, So it's like the tide is turning. This situation was in a period of rest. It might have seemed as though you were left out in the cold, but you were never left out in the cold. This is all by design, by divine plan, okay, from the Most High. The next card we have is the Angel of Dreams. So it's giving like, this is a wish fulfillment. This is like your dreams coming true. It's like this is your manifestation coming to fruition. Maybe you said that, or you have been praying that your masculine or your feminine, that the only way that you will accept them back is if they come back healed and standing in their power, knowing who they are. Because when they know who they are, then they will know who you are. If they love themselves, then they will love you also. So you prayed and you called back a higher version of your person than what they were in the winter. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. With this retreat in the King of Pentacles, that is exactly what you are going to get. This masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates, has had their time, their season to reflect. Okay. They most definitely retreated, and in this retreat, their mind has always brought them back to you and how you come with a sword of truth. You did not waver. You did not falter. You walked away. You know what I'm saying? Or you just stood on your power and you stood on your business, on your word when you said that, hey, you know, I'm going to love me. I have to love me now. And you can join me when you love you, you know, because if you love you, then you wouldn't treat me that way, because you know that you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? So if you love you, then you would put forth actions that will bounce back good favor to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you standing in your power, you using your sword of truth, because that's what I see in this person's hand, in this angel's hand. I see a sword of fire, of flame. That is truth and refinement. You know, whatever it is that you said to this masculine or this feminine, it really set fire to their soul. It put a fire under them to strive for success and wealth. And I am getting that this is inner wealth. Okay. The next card is Hamsmed. Why am I trying to read these names? Just let me stop right there. Okay, this is the angel of annihilation. Oh, this reminds me of Raiden from Mortal Kombat. That is electricity. It's giving like, I'm not getting danger from this annihilation. I'm getting like electrifying, like they about to murder that, you know. They give me that, girl, give me that, girl, give me that, girl, give me that. Hey, little boosie. Okay, they ready to annihilate. Okay, this is not no negative energy right here. Only thing this person annihilated was their own demons, was their own doubts and insecurities. This person went on a retreat, honey, and they have been putting the work in, you know. So because you really hit them with that sort of truth. You gave them the desire to annihilate the things in them that made them treat you the way that they did. They do not understand why they did that. Okay, so it's giving is like you help them to annihilate their, and I just saw 1919, look that up, because, you know, put it in the comments. But you help them to annihilate their demons, so they want to annihilate that ass. Okay, not in a negative way. All right. And then we have Malkuth, ground, the kingdom. Okay, this that King of Pentacles energy, that earth energy, that ground energy. All right, I told you this person went and got themselves together. That's why this King of Pentacles came out, because this person went and grounded themselves. You see this? You planted seeds, baby. You planted seeds in this person's mind that is giving birth to kingdoms in their head. It's like this person wants to build legacy with you. Okay? You see this? They were lost. And you see that? It's like these roots, it looked like whatever was up here was cut down. But it's giving like whatever was cut down on the surface, it continued to grow underground. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you planted a seed and you didn't know that it helped this person. You didn't know that this person was changing, because they did it on the inside first. They did what you did. They retreated within, and they let you see that fire. I don't know if you can see that, but it's on fire. Okay, that sort of truth, that fire, it got this person to thinking, and it reawakened some things that was always there. You see that whole parts of them were missing. You help this person to remember who they are. That I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Okay? You help this person to remember that they are a movement by themselves. They didn't need to have a lot of people surrounding them. They could have felt like their circle completed them, that their circle helped them to be who they were, but they realized that they were the circle. They were the reason that the circle was doing good. You know what I'm saying? They looked up to everyone around in their circle, but they found out that their circle was siphoning energy from them. That they were the spark. You know what I'm saying? That they were the reasons that they were 22, 33. That they was the reason that you got left out in the cold. Not the 22, 44. Not the entire reason, but they played a part in it. Okay? This person had to learn about hidden enemies. Okay? So the tide is turning, the wheel is changing. You're no longer going to be feeling left out in the cold. This person is no longer going to leave you out in the cold per se, because it's like they're warming up. That seed that you planted, that truth that you spoke, set fire to that ass. Okay? It set fire to their thoughts. It got them asking themselves real questions about themselves, about their circle, about what they were doing, how they were feeling, how the things that they were doing were making them feel. It's a lot of different things that this person was going through. And it all started because of you, because you did not kiss this person's ass. Okay, you gave them the real raw truth. You did not care if this person decided that they didn't want to be with you, because you spoke truth to them. They were used to people lying and manipulating them and love bombing them because they were being used. They were being siphoned from. Okay, they were being controlled and puppeteered by their by their emotions. I'm emotional and I can't let go. This person did not want to let go of the people from their past, their foundation, because they were afraid that lonely. I just heard lonely. They were afraid to be alone. They were afraid to be by themselves. They have a fear of dying alone, being alone. But it's more so like right now. They feel awkward, out of place. Like they don't really fit in anywhere. So it's like if they did not conform themselves to be around these people, to be in this circle, in this circumstance, then they feel like they wouldn't have any friends, they wouldn't have a life. Because no one chooses them. They're used to being rejected, but this persona that they played, it helped them to be accepted. And they're ready to annihilate that. They're ready to stand in their power with you. Do you see how this angel on this card, the angel of dreams and the angel of annihilation, it's like they're both lit up. This is royalty. This purple electricity, this electric. I'm saying electric because I'm thinking about Raiden with the hat, but still with the purple and things. It's like that is the crown chakra. Is that the crown? Purple is the crown. And that was the first card that came out, the crown. You help this person to stand in their power by standing in yours, by telling them the truth. So it's like you standing in your truth, standing in your power, telling them the truth, telling them about themselves, telling them, the things that you saw, or about their circle, their family, their, their friends, whatever. It helped this person to stand in their power and make the necessary cutoffs. They are literally putting an annihilation to their circle, to the people that even plant seeds in their head that they shouldn't build anything with you. They're realizing that you guys are like one of a kind, two peas in a pod. So it's like with them knowing themselves, they know you. They're realizing that the weird things that people say about you or whatever, it's like the strange things that happen around you, your level of protection. They're realizing that they possess these things too. So they're realizing that, hey, I must be an angel too. They thinking that angels have to be all cute and cuddly and, but no. You are this divine being, earth angel, and you stood on business and you told this person about themselves. Okay? And they like, okay, I thought I had to be perfect. They viewed them speaking their truth and, telling people about themselves basically was something bad or that something that made them evil. But they're realizing that it is a such thing as divine truth and it's a such thing as ego, so they're realizing the difference. Like you told them the truth about themselves. Others inflated their ego. They feel like you were the bad guy because you told them things that they never heard about themselves before. Especially not coming from the opposite sex or whatever dynamic this is. But they feel like I was saying, it's because they wanted something from this person. Because it's like when I was saying, they want to annihilate you in the sheets, it's because this person is great in bed. They make you feel like royalty. They make you feel like they choose you, even if they don't. It's like the way this person is in a bedroom, the way they make love, the way they come across. It's like making love or effing. That's their love language, or that's how they, I say, connect. And they're realizing that that is not love, that a lot of people just wanted to be with them because they were good in the bedroom. But it's like you love that about them, but you also love them for them. It's like even if they didn't lay down with you, you still want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they could have felt like they was just being used as a box or a meat stick. You know what I'm saying? And you made this person realize that they are worth more than what's in between their legs. You know what I'm saying? They learned that a lot of people around them were kind of kissing their ass and not telling them the truth and things like this because of their sexual energy. And now if this is their family and friends acting like this, especially like homeboys, it's like that's weird. It's like this person could be surrounded by people that were showing them fake love, all because they wanted to harness this person's sacral creative energy. You know what I'm saying? Either if they gave it to them willingly or not. You know what this person is realizing that a lot of people lust after them because of their divinity, because of their royalty, because this person has the ability, whether they knew it or not, but to heal and to bless people with their sexual energy. So, yes, this person is learning a lot about themselves. Therefore, they're learning a lot about you. They might have been afraid of you and your sexual energy, but they're learning that you are just like them, you know. And I just saw 32 when I said that, and it's like mirrored. 32 and 32, 5 and 5. There's like change and change. It's like you guys are like one and the same, two peas in a pod, like I said before. And this person, they're loving this. They're loving this energy, you know. Let's get some of, what is this? Oracle of the Seven. Let's get some of these, and then I'm going to close this reading. And hey, look at it, your girl is doing good because I'm at 33 minutes. Excuse me. It's squeezy. Expose and reveal. That's what I'm saying. The way that you love this person literally expose their circle. The people around them, and they're willing to release these people. Okay? You help this person to see the truth about themselves, that they are a divine being. They were doubting themselves. They might have grew up knowing that they were special and that there was something about them, and they took people pleasing to an extreme, you know, just so they could feel like they fit in. This person could have got rejected a lot as a child, possibly for their upbringing, 34, possibly like the type of clothes that they wore, things like that. But we have earth magic, and this is ground. This goes with, where is it? Okay, Malkuth, ground, the kingdom. You came in with your earth magic. Okay, and look at this. Your walk. Look at this. You see? Oh my. This reminds me of the roots that's on his head. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. Let's put it up to the camera. But you see the roots? And look at the roots. But it's like stars. You help this person to see their true potential. It's like this person watching you in your walk and watching you stand in your power. Look, this is like a confident stance right here. It's like you planted seeds in this person's head and then walked away. You told them about themselves and then walked away. That's funny. A merry motive. Wow, look at the stars. It's like they kept it. They kept all of the things that you told them. Like they kept it near and dear. Look at that. A merry motive. You awakened this person with your divine motives. It's like you didn't have a motive. Your only motive in this person's life was to love them. You had no hidden motives. You had a merry motive. And that's why you were able to walk away, because there was nothing that you needed from them. It's like you were whole and complete within yourself. You had the divine. You had the Most High. Okay? And this person was like, wow. Wow. They couldn't help but to keep thinking about you. Look at all those stars. Those things that you planted in this person's mind. They kept it. They held on to it and they hung it up. They washed it. It's like they washed it. Like they, what is it? I just got it. I got the picture of like the old washer, like when they would wash in a bucket with like a little wringer thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Where they would like wash the cords. Oh my gosh. Well, where the people will wash their clothes on like a washing board. This is what this is making me think of. It's like they could have had some negative thoughts about the things that you said, but it's like they held on to the things that you said, and they went back, and when they retreated in themselves, it's like they washed it off, and they saw your actions from a different lens. They seen that you had a merry motive, that you did not have no ill will or no ill intent towards them. And this looks like someone is standing in their power. This looks like it's someone in the middle of here. It's like you helped this person to transform. And look, they're in the woods. This is a retreat. While this person has been away from you, while you guys have been in separation, in this retreat, you see these bare trees. This is the winter. This person they could have went on a trip. They could have took a trip off by themselves and went on a retreat to the woods. And they've been doing some soul reflecting. They've been thinking about the things that you said to them. And they took those seeds that you planted and they washed them off, and they realized that they were stars. That you was literally guiding this person to themselves. You reminded this person that they are a child of the divine. Wow. This happened on this person went on a retreat, and they got themselves together. They got themselves grounded. Okay, and they're standing in their power now. They realize that they are royalty and that they were literally the star in their circle. Okay, tender embrace. This person, they want to hold you so much. Okay. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's no one else who compares. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, I love you, baby. That's how they feel. If it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. Okay, this warm and tender embrace. And it's more stars and butterflies this time. And look, the elephants. Elephants have excellent memory. I know you guys heard the story of the elephant that went and trampled a lady's body at her funeral because they remembered what they had did to her. They remember what that lady had did to the elephant when they were younger. So elephants have excellent memory. This person is remembering everything that you told them, and they want to let you know that you helped them to grow. Hold on, I dropped it. You helped them to grow and expand. And we have 4242 on the timer. And we have Call of the Muse and the Rose's Kiss. Oh, and look at the ladybug. These are some very beautiful cards. This person is remembering your kiss. It was electrifying. Okay, it's like you like a Red Bull. You gave them wings. Call of the Muse. You called this masculine in, healed and whole. You said and you prayed that I'll take you back. If you come back healed, I want the healed version of you. Okay? And you kissed this person. And it was electrifying. You brought some sort of spark back into this person's life just by you being yourself and by you standing in your truth and in your power. And at the bottom, look at that. The power of purpose. And look at that. Doesn't that look like a wheel? The Wheel of Fortune. I told you it was a reason for this season. Okay? It was a reason why your masculine had to leave you out in the cold, or why you had to leave your masculine out in the cold, is so that they could go on this retreat and think and come back in alignment, come back in their purpose. And this is the power of your purpose. 4444 on the timer. You standing in your power and in your purpose, help this person stand in their power and in their purpose. So I don't know what's the decision you're gonna make, collective. I thought we was gonna do a short one. Tricked ya. Let's get some Divine Feminine Oracle, and then we're going to end it. First card out. Oh my gosh. Look at the back of this card. And look at this thing on his chest. You put that wop, 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 wop. You put that wet ass portal on him. Wop, 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 wop. Your divine feminine energy helped to awaken. Oh, helped to awaken them. Look, Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine, baby. And look what she holding in his hand, in her hands. The key to his heart. You had the key to this person's heart. Okay, you help this person find their way back home. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. You let this person know that it's okay to be fully human and fully divine. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be perfect to be favored by the Most High. All I had to do is stand in my truth, stand in my authenticity, stand in my true authentic self, and willingly work on myself. Not saying you're gonna be perfect, but a willing heart. Okay? You had the key to this person's heart. The goddess of discernment. You followed the divine. You listened to what they told you to do. You said what they told you to say. You stayed when they told you to stay, and you left when they told you to leave. This person could have thought that they might have had some control, but they found out that they didn't have no control. 4747, and the divine was always in control. The divine was always in control of this situation. We have Hestia. Oh, look at that fire on her head, like that golden wreath. The goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. You let this person know that what they was looking for was always already inside of them. My name is Kodak, but you know that already. I don't want the wild, baby, I just want the fetty. Polo to the side, baby, this ain't Perrielli. Something I'm a ball like spaghetti. Okay, you let this person, you help them realize that the power was always within them, not in the material world, not in earthly things, but within them. You let them know that it's okay to stand in your truth, to wear what you want to wear, and not care about societal norms. This person could have been raised in a religious setting where a lot of things were just for show, or things were put on, I don't know, it's like display. It's like they saw a lot of people that claim to be favored by the Most High do a lot of wicked and heinous things. But here you come, the person that these people call evil, and you actually have more love for them and show them more mercy and grace than a religious person ever did. Okay, so where they was thinking that they had to be like these religious folks and had to be perfect and follow all these rules like the Pharisees and things did to Yeshua, the more they realized that it is possible that I am divine too. They thought that they fell short because of other people's judgments, not because of what the Most High said, you know? So, yeah, you help this person realize that they are the church. They are the sanctuary. They are the temple of the Most High. And nothing outside of them. They shouldn't go seeking outside of them for anything. That they should always seek, go within. The kingdom is within. It's within. Okay? Last one. This is what that person learned on their retreat. That they are the sanctuary. And like I was saying, that wop, 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 wop. Yeah, that wop helped this person to come alive again. Maybe they was used to making other people feel good, and you came through and made them feel good. Okay? It wasn't just a one-way street, okay? It's like you brought them back. You is the bridge between heaven and earth, that portal. Okay, I'm not gonna mess her name up again. We have the high priestess. Okay, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. You let this person know there was nothing wrong with them, with their sexual nature. They might have been ashamed of the fact that they were good in the bedroom. They didn't feel like it was a place for that type of talent, being a divine person, the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. And there go that portal again. Like I was saying, it's on the back of the card. There it go. The cosmic egg. You bless this masculine or feminine or whatever, take it how it resonates. Whether you have a golden womb or a golden wand rod. Okay? Same thing. Some of us are blessed with golden wombs, WOMB, and some masculines are blessed with a golden rod. There's nothing evil or demonic about having great sexual energy, especially when it is shared between two divine beings. You know what I'm saying? You are teaching this person that it's okay for them to be sexual. They just have to be with the right person. Instead of being with people, they could really see themselves only being with you for the rest of their life. That's how they feel like. That is how good and how it's like it, but it's more, it goes beyond the sex part. It's more of the intimacy and the way that you make them feel while they're with you, and when they're not with you, when you're not doing anything sexual. It's like it's all electrical. It's all magnifying. It's all like look at him with this purple hat on. He's reminding me of Raiden. He's fired up with the purple flame, okay, with the royal cosmic divine flame, okay. And they got this from this person with this divine truth and this divine wand or rod or womb. The angel of dreams. You are this person's dream. You're everything that they ever dreamed of. and you are a divine being. It's like, it's too good to be true. It's like I can have it all, and I don't have to be low vibrational to get it. It's like I could have this sexy divine life with my divine partner. That's how this person is feeling. Okay, they're feeling like they can have it all and still be divine. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. And it's like this person feel like, baby, I could be with you all day, every day. All day, every day. And I will still want you again and again and again and again and again. That's how this person feel about you. Like they would never, ever, ever, ever get tired of making love to you. This person thought that they were going to be a player till they die. And they finally met somebody that it's like after being with you, they literally don't want to be with nobody else. It's like, this is fire. This is fire. And then if they slept with others afterwards, it's like, this is not fire. Okay, I have fire over here. I left the fire out in the cold. I'm tripping. I need to let these other people go and go back and get that fire, that paya. Okay, so I don't know how this turned into that, but these are the codes and these are the signs. Hit like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Smooches.